Okay, hi guys. I was doing your reading on the Sagittarius one, so you can go back and look at the end of that. But it froze, so I had to start again. Okay, so with the High Priestess, you guys are have been ignoring your intuition, but now you are. The person that you was connecting with, they didn't want to make your relationship public for a lot of you, or for a lot of you, you're allowing your intuition to guide you into certain ventures and things like that, because in the past when you've ignored it, it's ended up being not so good for you with the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because it's in reverse as well. Could have been third party, but I feel like those two cups are up in the air, so it just didn't end up in that love connection for you guys. So your connection with Aries is it ain't where you need to be, honey. You can't heal, you can't get over what's happened, and yeah, it's not ending. Okay, you're not able to heal, you're not able to get over it yet. This person's may still be in your life in some way, shape or form. And it's like this person could be, I feel like it's big people things, because it's both, this is the 10th house, the world card, Capricorn, and this is 10 of Swords. So you're big people, but whoever you're connecting with is very immature. They have issues with commitment. They can offer you no stability, okay? You're dealing with a commitment phobe with Aries, Cancer. With Taurus, I feel as though some of you may have just met a new Taurus, or you may be moving on from Taurus to look for new opportunities. You could be moving away from a Taurus to move towards a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. Some of you may have dropped the Taurus out to go towards Aries, who ended up being a total waste of time. But the Taurus is there looking for commitment. I don't feel like you want actual commitment. You don't want big old the Hierophant. You don't even want the big old ten of, I don't even think, yeah, you don't think you want 10 of Pentacles. You don't want the King of Pentacles, but you're looking for a little page of Pentacles. But the Aries person can't even offer you a Page of Pentacles, meaning that they can't even offer you that little bit of commitment. Let's go out together. You don't want them to announce your relationship on Facebook or Instagram or whatever like that. You're not into that, but you just want to see a little bit of commitment. Okay, so with the Taurus, there's been delays, yeah. Things ain't been moving forward, and you may have stopped speaking to that person. I feel like with Taurus, you don't feel that much of a connection, Cancer. So that may be it as well. You want something that really sparks your interest, somebody who really makes your heart race and make you feel passionate. Aries, you know, people say passion and most people think of sex or fighting. That's what I think of anyway. But it don't always mean that. It's what gets you going, what you like to do. I don't know, I like reading books. I might get a new book and think, yes, I can't wait to read that. And that's like what makes me feel passionate. So whatever makes you feel like, yes, I can't wait to do that, that's what you're looking for. And this Taurus, they don't do that for you, okay? Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. That's just not the connection that you have. Okay, so Cancer and Cancer. Okay, Cancer and Cancer. Okay, Page of Cups. Somebody needs to say sorry. Somebody needs to say sorry with the Venus in Gemini. Okay, so I feel like some of you could have had an argument about a sibling or their sister or something like that, or their brother or your brother or whatever. Some of you may have an argument with a sibling or about a sibling, and somebody needs to say sorry. I feel like this person will definitely come in and say sorry, okay? This Cancer will apologise to you with the Venus in Gemini. It's Gemini's talking and Venus is love, so they'll make an apology. Yeah, and I feel like that situation's good. It's 10 of Cups, you know, it's emotional fulfillment. You've made a head over heart decision, and you're dealing with somebody that can actually offer you stability. You know already he can be a big baby with the moon up there looking all dark and mysterious, only part of it's shown. So this person may present a little bit of an illusion around themselves, but Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're not gonna give into that. I don't feel like that person's going to give into that darker energy. I do feel like this is actually a very good connection, Cancer and Cancer. So you'll get an apology and it will end up in emotional fulfillment, contentment. Yeah. So don't worry if they cussed your mum or said something about your mum, yeah, or your child. And I don't feel like they would have been overly rude, but it may have just been something about you. They said something about your family, or you said something about their family, and it rubbed them up the wrong way. It is Cancer after all. You know, we don't like. My Venus is in Cancer. We don't like to hear people chat on our people. Okay, don't chat my people. I wonder where Candy from Real Housewives. I wonder where hers is, because she's always like very defensive about her people, and so she should be. Anyway, Cancer and Leo. Right, Leo. I forgot Gemini. Sorry guys. Let me do Gemini again. Let me do Gemini. Okay, I'm just gonna put these over there. Cancer and Gemini. Cancer and Gemini. Oh. Okay. You ain't talking to Gemini. You're tired of them. They hurt your feelings. You ain't into it, okay? Gemini's always wanting something. You're looking for other options. You're trying to see what's out there. Or Gemini's looking for other options on you, and you're tired of it. You don't love Gemini no more. Venus in Cancer in reverse. You don't love them no more. You ain't got love for them like you used to. And with this person, you may feel like you have to protect your heart a lot with the Gemini. So yeah, you're not interested in Gemini. You ain't chatting to them. It's just kind of done. And you're moving on, you're moving forward. This person, again, could be at a distance from you. But this always, even if like, you know, you pulled a card and it was like, what does so-and-so think of me? If you see a 3 of Wands, this person, I'm sorry, but they don't fuck with you like that. They're looking for other options, or they're looking at you from afar. They don't feel the dying urge to be next to you. They don't feel that burn in their soul. They just feel like, okay, I'll just watch this person from afar. Or they're looking for other people and it's a 3, so they might have you still there. That's maybe what Gemini did to you. Gemini may have still had you still around, talking to you or whatever, when they were looking for other people, so you cut them off. Okay, Cancer and Leo. Cancer and Leo. That came out. Oh my gosh. Okay. This just came out, so I thought, forget, let me pull it, but it's not one of the cards. So you may need to make a head over heart decision with this Leo person. It's just not working. This Leo may be very lazy. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Leo men, there's 2 types of them. They're either very intense providers, very proud, sexual, passionate people, but don't let a Leo man get too comfortable in your house, because lions are very lazy. I'm a Leo sun. We get comfortable, okay? So once this man gets comfortable in your yard, he ain't doing shit. He said, what? You're the lioness. Go get the food. You're the lioness. You provide. So some of you guys may have a connection with a Leo, and he just don't do nothing. He can't do nothing for you. Like, and it's not a thing where, oh, you need people to do anything for you, because you certainly don't. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to take care of your home, look good, look after your kids. You know what you're doing. You make money, okay? But this man is relying on you, for a lot of you guys who are connecting with Leos, or it's just not working. They're just not hubby material. You may not feel that connection with them. You may not see that for them. So you may have been going back and forward in your mind a little bit about this connection with them, how it's going to work out, what should I do. Maybe you've got kids with them as well, because Pentacles usually show people that have been in a long-term relationship with each other, or they got children together or whatever. They've set up house together basically, and it just don't work no more. So for some of you guys, you're not sure what to do. You're trying to keep together the kid. And it may just be easier to cut them off financially, but for the kids you win, or for some of you, yeah, it may be easier because they offer some little something, but realistically, you ain't getting no benefit out of it. But trust me, whatever they're giving you financially or materially actually benefits them. The setup's way more beneficial to the male in that, I'm going to tell you straight, to the male in that relationship than it is to the female. And I would read that as a male and female combination right there. Okay, so Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. Why did I put that card there first? So weird. Okay, so with Virgo, you're having to stand up for yourself. You guys may be fighting for this connection, but there's a lot of secrets, a lot of illusions. And Cancer, you know, look at that crab in the card, you know, but what's your issue here? You know what you need to know, but you're trying to internalize and logicalize your intuition. It's coming off robotic. You're confusing yourself now. Your mind's playing tricks on you because you're trying to logicalize spirit, okay? That's not going to work. Consciousness and spirit are the same, but it's the same energy expressed in a different way. I don't know. It's like the same energy put through a different filter, if you know what I'm saying. So you're getting confused out here. Whoever you're dealing with, they may be very defensive, or you may be overly defensive against this person because you know damn well they're hiding something. You know they are. You just don't know what it is. Clarify. Yeah, man. There's a lack of passion here. It just doesn't feel very fresh. It could be like a lack of sex as well. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Some of you are connecting with somebody. What is this? Okay, some of you are connecting with somebody who may be knocking you back, or you may be knocking them back. But there's a lack of passion here. I feel like for some of you, it may be because they're actually sleeping with other people, or you could be refusing them, saying, no, I do not want to get to know you like that. I don't want to be intimate with you, because you know good and damn well they're sleeping with other people. But you don't know it, but you know it because you're a Cancer. Do you know what I mean? So you're overly defensive against Virgo because you know how they stay already and you're not trying to get involved in that. Okay, so Virgo, Libra, Cancer and Libra. Cancer and Libra. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Okay, so Libra's kind of sexy, but they're throwing their weight around. They know they look good, okay? They know they look great. But with the King of Wands in reverse, it's somebody who's overly sexualized, like they cannot control themselves. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. It might be the exact opposite though. I always feel like he can't keep his hands to himself. I don't know. Clarify, 1 minute. Yeah, I feel like, you know what, for some of you could have been connecting with a Libra and you found them very, very sexy at one point. Very sexy. But for whatever reason, this relationship just ain't working. The Death card. It needs a change. Something needs to change. I just see 8 of Cups as well. So it suggests somebody is walking away from this reunion. From this union. It could have been a reunion after having spent time apart from each other, but Queen of Cups as well. I feel like it's more than likely the female in this relationship that's walking away and trying to create something new and something better for herself. Yeah, you just want to change. You may be going towards a Scorpio as well. Either you don't find this person very sexy anymore, they don't attract you. And I'm not saying that, oh, you think they're ugly, but I mean, you know, someone can be very attractive, not even attractive, very good looking, and you may not be attracted to them, okay? This is the kind of thing that may be going on with this person. They could be very good looking, but your soul doesn't say, oh, who is that? Like, I want to get to know that person. That's not happening here with this Libra. So yeah, this may be somebody that you called in as well. You may have manifested this person and now it's come through. You're like, oh, sorry, universe, I'm not really into that anymore. I want something new. So yeah. But yeah, some of you could be walking away from a Aries or a fire sign to go towards a Libra as well, alternatively, or you could be walking away from a Libra to go towards a Scorpio or a fire sign. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like as well, whatever that connection is with Libra, don't offer you satisfaction, and you just don't feel victorious in it. Not at all. I feel like this person's just, again, sexy, good time person, but that's kind of it. There's nothing else really there, and that can be kind of just not what you want. It's a bit depressing, really. So, Scorpio and Cancer. Scorpio and Cancer. Okay, so harsh words, hurt feelings. There's still hope there. You may technically be single and not actually with this person at the moment, but there's definitely a very strong, important connection coming your way from this person. They could really shake up your life in some way, shape or form. Alternatively, one of you could be more detached than the other, okay? So this may not be an equal, yeah. Somebody in this connection doesn't notice the other, so Scorpio may be crazy in love with you, because you know Scorpio is just weird. Scorpio will just be in love with you in secret and just stare at you all day but not say anything. Or when you speak to them, they're kind of rude and awkward, and it's like, we all know you're in love with me. I'm a Cancer. I can pick up on vibes, okay? But they act like they don't notice you, or you may not notice this Scorpio. So they may have given you some rude words, or you may have given them some rude words, and now they feel guilty because they're like, damn, I'm in love with her. Why didn't I just say it in the middle of work? Sorry, I don't know. Scorpio is so funny. I really want to do a video on Scorpio though, since, you know, Scorpio season is basically near enough bloody done. It will be done soon, so I really want to do, because it's such a funny sign to me. Give me something else about this connection with Scorpio. Why people got hurt feelings? Somebody's been too quick to judge the other person in this connection, okay? Or alternatively, I feel like it is somebody has been too quick to judge the other person in this connection. Somebody comes off as very independent and they don't need the other person. So if you're coming off as super independent to Scorpio, they may feel they may have been rude to you. Like, I don't care about you anyway, or whatever they said, and now they feel guilty about it. Or you may feel, I don't know. You may feel guilty over something you said to Scorpio, but out of the two of you, I see it more as Scorpio acting a bit, you know, crazy, because that's kind of how they are. They may have been too quick to judge you, that your independence was actually that you don't notice them, that you don't, or the fact that you don't notice that they have feelings for you means that you dismiss them, that you don't need them, or you don't want them. No, you may just have a lot on your plate, or you may just like being independent. Just because I'm independent don't mean that, you know, we can't have a relationship. I won't be codependent for you. I won't do that, but I'll be independent and still, you know, have a connection with you. I feel like as well, for some of you, this Scorpio could have been from your past. You could have children with this Scorpio, and this person's watching you. They are really, really watching you, like, a lot, to be quite honest. In both those cards, there's eyes poking out and kind of preying people. Even if you don't have kids with them, they may watch you. This sounds really sick, but they may live near you and watch you when you go to the kids with your go to the park with your kids, or something weird like that. And they keep reminiscing about how it used to be. Like, they want it to be how it used to be with you. Okay, so Scorpio, Cancer and Sagittarius. Cancer and Sagittarius. Not given, it's over. Okay, that says it. Pretty much got your answer there. What's going on with Sagittarius? The arguments, man, cut it out. Like, someone just got locked off. Like, this person, you're not prepared to give anything else to this connection. You want it to change. You're not into the argument. You're over it. Okay, so Cancer and Capricorn. Okay, somebody may be coming back around, wanting to give another chance to this person, or this person wants another chance with you. Queen of Wands, though, somebody's pissed off, very pissed off. And I feel like, again, throwing their weight around. I want to say tantrums. Have you ever seen a Leo throw a tantrum, or Aries, or even a Sagittarius? God. This woman is throwing some sort of tantrum about messages. Messages sent, messages received, or about you not being able to come and meet them. Maybe they want to go on holiday or something like that, and they're calling judgment on it. Yeah, see, three of Wands. I feel like somebody here may want a holiday, or may want to meet you quicker. You could be connecting with somebody overseas here with Sagittarius, but they may want to meet you quickly, or quicker than you planned, and now because you can't do it, they're turning their back on you. Especially if you met them online, they're like, no, well, if you can't meet me, then I've got other options. But somebody's kind of really pissed off. What else can I say about that? Anything else? Yeah, I feel like you do see a future with this person and setting up home. Maybe this person wants you to move as well. I keep getting this thing of movement, travel. So we got the 3 and the 8. So the 3 of Wands to me is actually the Gemini card, even though it's actually a fire card, but it's like the 3rd house. It's the movement around London, not going to flipping America from London, but it's like going to North London, South London, whatever, traveling like that. but I feel like there's a bigger distance between you guys now for some reason. So maybe you've moved and this person doesn't like it and it's pissed them off. They're saying, why have you moved so far? Or, you know, whatever. Yeah, especially if you've got kids with that person, they're really not happy that you've moved far. Okay, so Cancer and Capricorn, you're opposite. Cancer and Capricorn. Moving towards ending it. Clarify, upright or reverse. Okay, so some of you may be accepting an offer from somebody who was a lover in the past. Capricorn, I feel like you may be moving away from a Capricorn to go towards a Gemini, or moving away from a Gemini to go towards a Capricorn. But whoever it is, however Capricorn plays out in this situation, they are somebody who extended an offer to you in the past. They wanted to get to know you in the past, but maybe you didn't accept it. But you're ready to accept it now. You're moving forward on a dream and a hope here. Okay, you don't really know what's in store, but you're ready to leave behind whatever was there, because you know you want something fresh, you want something new in your life, you want a new passion. Okay, so that's the Lovers there in reverse though. What does that mean? What does that mean? I feel like this situation could be making you a little bitter. Some of you may just be moving away from the Capricorn. Like I said, you may know a Gemini, but you may not know that there's a relationship there for sure. That's why I said you're moving on a dream and a hope. You're hoping that it will turn into something, but you don't know that for sure. So, yeah, some of you may be getting fed up with Capricorn, or some of you may be getting fed up with Gemini or whatever. But I just see moving towards, or I feel like it's away from though. But yeah, moving towards or moving away from, you know what I'm talking about, okay? If you're connecting with a Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, Cancer with Aquarius. Cancer and Aquarius. Okay, so Cancer and Aquarius is nice. Yeah, it's nice here. Okay, this is moving on. Commitment. These are cute little small commitments coming up right now. Not small like, oh, this small commitment, but you're taking it to the next level, because this isn't an established relationship, but it's getting established. Okay, this person could be your soulmate. I don't want to say twin flame. You could very well end up having kids with this person as well. That's very, very possible. You could have a child already, they could have a child already, or you could have a child together already, but not be in an established relationship. You know, it gets crazy out here. But I feel like Aquarius and Cancer, really good match at the moment. And I did say that at the end of Sagittarius reading. I was like, I don't know why Aquarius keeps coming up. I keep thinking Aquarius. I kept saying Aquarius when I was doing your reading. So why though? Maybe in the past, you know, you had strong feelings for this person. They had strong feelings for you, but upright or reverse. I feel like somebody's being much more open about their feelings in this connection. Why is that king there in reverse? Maybe this is a relationship that came back around, okay? So for some of you, this is that you could really have a child with this person, but you've been separated for a while and there's been no real relationship, and now there is. Whatever, however it works out, you know, let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, so Cancer and Pisces. Okay. You're done waiting for Pisces to get their S together. You're not investing in it. And, you know, this relationship may have caused anxieties in you and worries, and you're ready for a fresh start. So that's you, Cancer. You're not dealing with Pisces. Okay, so your Angel Oracle card advice is honeymoon and love yourself first. Okay, so take some time out to honeymoon with yourself. Treat yourself nice. Babes, darling, honey. Don't talk down on yourself. I always say it in my readings, I say it to people all the time. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it all. That includes in your own mind. If you cannot give yourself a compliment, then shut up. What you for? then what are you... Oh. Yeah, if you can't give yourself a compliment, then no point having self-chat in your head. Even if, like, sometimes people comment silly things on my thing. They keep calling. And I just think, why would you say that, you know? If you don't have anything nice to say... I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I've commented things and then I delete it because I think that doesn't help that person in any way. So if you don't have anything nice to say to anyone, just don't say it. And this will help you love yourself. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. At the end of the day, don't put yourself down or put yourself in any position that is doing anything that you don't want or anything that is not in alignment with your energies, because that means you don't rate yourself. And people treat you how what you actually believe about yourself. So if you don't rate yourself, people are going to treat you like they don't rate you. Not even treat you, they won't rate you, okay? So that's how it goes. But I see a connection here that's going to go through that cutie pie phase where everything's quite nice. Just remember to love yourself first during that phase, okay? Why is that there though? I feel like wish fulfillment's coming in for you, and I see it with the Two of Pentacles. So you may be a bit unsure and be wondering that this is a bit too good to be true. Again, if you don't want a long, steady relationship at the moment, you really don't have to go for one. If the person that seems the most... I don't know, I feel like a lot of you could be going for an option that seems the best, but it's not really what you want. It just seems the most stable. You know what I mean? I am the loving energy of the universe. That's your guidance right there. And I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So yes, move forward with that Six of Swords vibe. You know, like I said, that whoever's dealing with that Six of Swords energy, you don't know what you're going towards. You don't know if it's better or worse than what you left behind, but you believe it to be better, and it will be better because you believe it, and you're trusting your journey, you're trusting it's all going to work out, and that's so great. Okay, so your last advice here, Cancer, and then I'm gonna go because people keep calling me. Go for it. Go for it, girl, boy, person. There you go. Just pause it because you know I don't like reading. There we go. I do like reading, but I literally have read these cards like 1,000 times. And this is your next one, cleanse and detoxify. So definitely do that because you know Cancers can have stomach issues. Might want to do a parasite cleanse, pumpkin seeds, castor oil. You're nice. 3 days, cut out the sugar. Okay? Because yeah, stomach issues for Cancer, innit? And sometimes boobies as well. But okay, love you lots. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye. Don't forget to like the reading video and subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thanks. Bye.